Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. The real reason. Anyways, guys, today we're going to be reacting on this dude called I Am Mara. This dude is really a problem here.
For the last 3 days,
listen.
Actually, it's been tough. When I say tough, tough in a good way. That I've been trying to actually
guys,
create a video, but I didn't have time.
This is the dry beggar of Never Answer. His name is I Am Mara. He has over 500,000 subscribers. And this dude is the worst thing from Africa. And all he does is he puts his people down. He puts his own people down. This guy claiming that he helps people. He gives them a chance. He open up YouTube channel for the people I never answer. But yet still, he uses them. He does not pay them. You'll see that he built this big old swamp kingdom, because he's from the swamp. The village of Never Answer in East Africa, Kenya. And at first, when you see this guy traveling all over in Jamaica, that's how I first found out about this guy, because I first seen him in Jamaica and I thought this dude was a good dude. Come to find out, this dude is one of the worst dude. All he does, he enslaves his people. He pays them $3 a day. Three Kenyan shilling, guys. And you know, 3 Kenyan shilling is what? 5 cents US dollars? That if any? Guys, correct me down in the comment section if you know what $3 in Kenyan shilling is. This guy's also talking about, oh, he has those reactors. You have AM Carol. You have Untrending. You've got Coca Mama. You've got Nairobi Teacher. This guy here, every time this guy comes on a live, this guy's talk about his own people like a dog. Okay? Every time this guy comes out, oh, if it's not for me, they can't eat. And I'm going to report them to YouTube because they're talking about me. Hey, you can't report nobody to YouTube. They are reacting on what you have put out there on the streets. And not only that, you have Michael Ponte that have worked for you, and you still haven't paid Michael Ponte the $500 that this guy was supposed to be doing masterclass. Now you're coming back and you're talking about, oh, Christmas list has ripped you off. Christmas list hasn't paid you for a whole year. Okay? You and Christmas list got into some kind of deal that he was supposed to be creating masterclass for you. Do you think that masterclass is easy to produce? You expect for this dude Christmas list to produce the whole entire masterclass for you while you sit down on your hiney and you on YouTube dry begging. You act like you're the king of this and you're the king of that because you've got over 500,000 subscribers. You think that you're better off than Christmas list. At the time when Christmas list came to your village, he had about maybe not even 100,000 subscribers yet. And the dude needed help. You sought him out, okay? He might have seeked you out at one point and saying, you know what, for what he's seeing on YouTube, he probably didn't know the whole story about you, and he thought you was a good dude, so he went all the way to Never Answer in East Africa for you guys to create masterclass. In the meantime, you were doing a deal with Michael Ponte. You had this Italian dude at your house was slaving him. You guys were talking about how fat he was, how poor he was. You guys were slaving him like a dog. He was doing a masterclass for you. And as soon as you heard that Chris is from Canada, Chris is a rich Mzungu, you decide to kick Michael Ponte to the side because he was a poor Italian and couldn't bring nothing for you. You couldn't use Michael Ponte because Michael Ponte didn't have anything. Michael Ponte was there to service Dean Wango because you hooked him up with Dean Wango, or he probably hooked himself up with Dean Wango. So you guys kicked Michael Ponte to the side, was abusing him, was not paying him, calling him all kinds of dirty names, calling his family dirty and everything, just because Christmas list claiming that he has a Lamborghini and he's rich in Canada. You guys didn't do the whole story behind Christmas list. Christmas list had a business over in Toronto, and a lot of people was over there suing him for masterclass that was not delivered, and allegedly. And you didn't take the time and investigate Christmas list. You saw Christmas list as a rich Mzungu. And I honestly believe that Christmas list put a lot of his time in there. You agreed on you need 40% and he needs to get 60%. Okay, this guy has to film the video, edit the videos, host the website. Do you know filming, hosting, and editing, those take time and money? So you're just going to sit down on your ass like the king of never answer, like you're so better off than everybody. Put this rich Mzungu to work, so-called rich Mzungu to work. So let the rich Mzungu do the work so I can sit down and collect. I've got one eye anyways, and I wear sunglasses, and I've got my teeth knocked out. So let this guy do the work so this poor African village dude can collect. Okay? So you can't sue Christmas list for nothing. Christmas list did a lot of the work. And Christmas list deserve most of that money. And you up here coming, telling all kinds of lies and this man that you call this man and he talk about he got monies from. That's good for you. You know why it's good for you? Because look at the way how you do Jintu, make Mogesi, and all of those people that have worked for you. And Alex, look at poor Alex. Look at poor Alex. Your cow almost killed Alex. Alex was like the slave dog. Alex was like a piece of shit in your village. You guys used to talk down on him. To him. You guys used to treat him like a dog inside of that compound. You guys wouldn't pay Alex. And as soon as the customers and Alex, subscribers, them start to send money for Alex to build his home, you turn on Alex. Alex asked for his money. You claiming that you're going to help Alex build up a house. You started building up a mud house for Alex. You don't live inside of a mud house anymore. So why do you want to build Alex a mud house? You throw his ass out, and now allegedly your stepfather had stand up in his belly, almost killed this man. You guys in Nebaansi, you scammers in Nebaansi, East Africa, Kenya. People don't need to give you guys nothing. Guys out there, stop donating to these people. This is a healthy man that can work for himself. He's now in Argentina talking about he bought a car to go to the safari, to take people to the safari. He claimed that he bought a car. He claiming that he's a rich man. A rich man is on the streets begging and dry begging so much, and you claim he's a rich man. You can't pay your people in Africa. Every time the reactors get on top of you, you're going to sue the reactors. Let's listen to this clown again, guys.
Because I have been trying as much as possible to acquire what you see on your screens. Actually, let me bring my other phone. Now I have two phones.
Okay.
Remember, guys, for those who are very new here, let me actually introduce myself. Hello guys, my name is Marwa, a YouTuber from East Africa. I'm predominantly known for my traveling videos because I've been to over 70 countries and over 100 countries with repetition. I mean,
guys, when every time you see a live stream from I Am Mara, do not donate any money to this guy. This guy was in his village talking about he doesn't have to work. All he has to do is be on YouTube, create YouTube videos, go on live and manipulate his environment. This guy don't work. This guy do not pay for anything. His subscribers pay for everything. He claiming that he's a rich man. And you guys are so stupid. You guys send everything to give to this man, knowing that this man is not a sick man, he's a healthy man. And all he does is come up and manipulate his environment and take you guys as fools. And you guys still pay for everything. You guys paying for iPhones for him. You guys paying for the house that he built in Nebaanse in East Africa, Medellin. You guys paid for every single thing in that house. You guys send money for cement. You guys send money for light fixtures. You guys send money for everything. This man have not spent a dime in that home that he built in Nebaanse in East Africa, Kenya. You guys gave this man everything, and now all he does is abuse his people in Africa while the subscribers gives this man everything. And now he's over there talking about, oh, if it wasn't not for him, the reactors and would not be eating. And he doesn't want to sue them because they got to take care of their children. 1 minute, he wants them to use that money, and he wishes bad stuff to happen to his children, to their children, so they can take that money and go to the hospital and take care of their children. What kind of a man is this? Wishing bad on the reactors. What kind of a man is this? You tell me, what type of a person is this? Wishing people and wishing sickness and death and evil on these African reactors. What kind of a people is this man? He wears this voodoo chain around his neck, and when he holds on it, he wishes untrending, Coca Mama, AM Carol, especially AM Carol. They hate AM Carol so bad. And I don't know why they hate AM Carol so bad, because this lady is a good reactor. And what she does not come out and lie on Mara. She does her research, and whatever she reacts is what Mara puts out on the street for AM Carol to react against. Every time he turns around, he wants AM Carol to get sick. He wants AM Carol to meet in an accident. He wants stuff to happen to this lady. You're wishing bad for somebody, you better wish bad for yourself. Because these people are people out there on YouTube just like you. You do not own YouTube, Mara. The day when YouTube kick you off a year is the day when everybody's going to rejoice. Because you act like you own YouTube. You act like people have to, they have to consult with you before they come on YouTube and talk about you. No, nobody has to come and consult with you. It's all the dirt that you put out there from Colombia, all the womanizing and the passport broing that you've been doing up there. You remember that white girl that was 17 years old that you bring to Ivan True House in Washington, D.C.? That man told you never to film his bedroom, and you disrespected that man, and you put camera in his bedroom, and he kicked you out of his house. And that's why you're so upset with Ivan True. That man help you. You should have bent down and washed that man's feet and drink the water, because he put you up in his house for free and he fed you for free. And what you did, you treat him like a dog, put him out on the streets, and you tell your subscribers them to unsubscribe. People, what he's doing right now, he's going around telling his people them to unsubscribe from AM Carol, unsubscribe from Christmas List. But Christmas List don't need you anymore. Christmas List has a big following right now. And if you don't stay put, Christmas List is going to come and hit 1 million before you hit 1 million. You see, whatever you dig a hole for one, you better dig another one for yourself. Because you yourself is going to turn around and fall inside of those holes that you're wishing bad luck for people. There's nothing wrong with Christmas List. Nothing wrong with AM Carol. Nothing wrong with AM Trending, On Trending, Nairobi teaching all those people. The reason why you can't stand them, because they're putting out what you put out there on the street. All the lies and all the scamming, the so-called scamming that you do out there, they're putting you right out there. And that's why you can't deal with them, because they're seeing all of the dirt that you've been doing. You can't hide from those people. They're seeing you, Mara. They're seeing you, guys. Do not follow Mara and unsubscribe. You don't need to unsubscribe from nobody's channel. You go to that person's channel because you want to go there. Don't let a single creepy human being like this tell you that when he gets mad at somebody to unsubscribe, guys. Anyways, guys, if you want to know more about this guy, go to his page. I'm Mara. I am Mara, the evil one-eye digger from Kenya, guys. Guys, and check out all of the stuff that this dude has been doing. He still has his loyal subscribers, guys. And he's allowed to have his loyal subscribers, because some people, no matter what you tell them, they're not going to believe. And they have all right to do so. But you don't have no right to tell people to unsubscribe. So goodbye, I'm Mara. And guys, if you like what I'm saying, like, subscribe, comment, guys. And we'll see you in another one. Bye-bye. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're talking about Rocio Cabrera. Ro Cabrera travels, and Ro just had a baby for Ayamara, and Ayamara calls her his wife even though they are not married. But I'm here to talk about Ro today because to me, Ro is a little bit too obnoxious these days. You see that head that you see right here? This is the baby's head. Right there. She's carrying our baby. She just had a baby. Okay? The baby is about 3 months old. It was born November, December, January, February. So the baby is 3 months old. But what I don't like about Rocio, even though everybody has a right to do whatever they want to do, Rocio right now that you're looking at her, she has the baby and she breastfeeds. And it doesn't matter where she have the baby breastfeeds. It doesn't matter if it's on TV, in public, anywhere. She does not care where she breastfeeds the baby. Right now she's walking out around in the streets of Argentina. Right? And you see that baby's head, the back of that baby's head right there? That baby's breastfeeding. She's breastfeeding the baby while she's walking. It seems as if that baby is on the breast 24 hours a day. And she doesn't have the nerve to even have a little bit of decency and protect yourself. I know you have the right to breastfeed your baby, but you don't have to be walking around the street and breastfeeding the baby. You don't have to show us on camera that you're breastfeeding. That's something that is private between you and your baby. We don't need to see this, even though every woman has the right to breastfeed, but we don't want to see it in public. To me, it's a no. It has to do with your private area, your breasts. And you feed your child on your breasts. So we don't want to see you take out your breasts in the middle of nowhere, or in the middle of your YouTube channel, or in the streets walking around. To me, it is disgusting. I breastfed my child, but I wasn't walking around with a camera showing everybody that my baby's on the breastfeeding. Come on now. The other day, you were so depressed to the point that you were showing everybody what you do on a day-to-day basis since you have had the baby. And I think that probably must have been last month. And then you were in your underwears. You were in your underwears and your bra. Lady, try to be more decent. It doesn't matter what. Just because you got lighter skin than the rest of the people them, or whatever you think you are a fake mzungu, you can just go in your underwear, in your panties, or you can just flip out your breast and just feed your baby whenever time you want to. I don't understand what's wrong with some of you females, some of you fake mzungus. I don't understand. And you want to tell me you're a black man that's walking beside you, Amara. He can tell you, come on, Rocio, you know, it's time for everything. You don't have to be on camera, baby, breastfeeding your baby. Of course, he doesn't care because he's a pig himself. He was just showing us in his video where there's a plant that he claimed that it's in Africa, where he used to wipe his butt with it. This guy do not use toilet paper. So I can just imagine the smell that's coming off of him. And a lot of people are complaining how bad this guy smells. He doesn't use deodorant. He doesn't use toilet paper. Okay? And he smells bad. He doesn't take bath. The hair that he has his dreadlocks in. See him right there. Watch him. He doesn't wash the head unless Rocio washes it for him, or he goes to the shop. I think you guys should do better now. Just because you guys on YouTube, it doesn't mean that you have to degrade yourself because you're on YouTube, or because you're so important to the point where you guys don't really care whether you guys show people what it is or what is not it. We don't care. We don't want to see you breastfeeding your baby in public. And another thing I have to come out and talk about you, Rocio. It seems like you are so fake. It seems as if you're the fakest woman on the face of the earth. How could you tell people that you don't know? You when you were in the village of Never Answer, you seen these black ladies. 1 minute they have blue hair, 1 minute they have long hair, 1 minute they have short hair, and black people, black ladies. Leave black people alone. Black people are not the only people that wears wigs. White people wears wigs. They wear extension. You want to see extension? Go and watch the Kardashians videos. You'll see a lot of extensions in there. You want to tell me you're coming up in here talking about, oh, you were disappointed with these girls in Africa because they need to wear their natural hair. Who the hell you think you are? If they want to wear a wig, let them wear a wig. What is any concern of yours? And then you are trying to fake with your phony self by trying to dye your hair blonde because Mara had Paulina and this other lady before, so you want to get blonde hair, and you lied and tell everybody online that, oh, I've never changed the color of my hair before, it's the first time. Come on now, you're fake. You are fake. You seem as if you got something going on deep down inside of you that you have to attack those black lady in the village. What is the problem with your lady? What, you think you are God gifts? You think you birthed Jesus Christ? Your baby is not Jesus Christ. You know how many women out there has children? You know how many mozungos out there has mixed babies? They're not acting like you. What do you think you're so important? But I'm coming to tell you, you're not. You are not, lady. And all this other stuff that you're talking about, oh, I'm not happy and I'm this. You know why you're not happy? Because your black men don't want to marry you. He is a passport bro and he wants to go travel without you. And he wants to go and mingle with other girls. That's why he told you online that he's not going to settle. So you have problems with that. But the problem that you made to begin with, if you respected yourself to begin with, you should have protected yourself and let somebody marry you first before you had a child. I had my life planned out, and I always told myself I will never have a child unless I'm married. You're claiming that you're all this, and you're claiming that you're all that, and you want to tell me that you didn't know this? This dude might never marry you now. And then he wants 10 children from out of you? How are you going to give him 10 children? You're going to be 31 years old this year. You're going to have somebody treat you like this? That is a low way to look at a woman as a breeding bag. All I want from this woman is my children. I don't want to marry her. I just want children from her because I don't want anybody to come and take my home. They got something that called prenuptial agreement. And your little swampy villa that you have there, I don't know who is going to take that away from you because that's located in Africa. That don't really work. No kind of money at all. If that house was in the United States, certain parts of the United States, then you could have say to yourself, guys, if that piece of property was in the United States, then you could have called yourself, yes, I got a mansion. But your property, I am Mara, I'm speaking with you, is located in the swamp. So, and that's in Nabans, East Africa. So that don't really mean anything. So you can just go ahead and marry this girl. Go ahead and marry this thirsty girl called Rocio so she can enjoy the villa with you. Because what I see from Rocio, it seems as if Rocio really don't want to go back to Africa. Rocio likes Argentina. Everybody looks like her in Argentina. She has a problem with the black people inside of the village. You can tell from the time when she went to South Africa, because she's saying that everybody was looking like her in South Africa. This is really a fake Mizungu. So I don't know. Both of you deserve each other. He deserved not to marry you, and he deserved to give you 10 or more children, and sooner or later you'll be getting pregnant again and you'll be having the baby them back to back to back to back to back like a rabbit, and he's still not going to marry you because you lost your dignity and your ambition when you show up at Never Answer Village without any clothes, without anything at all. You didn't come with a return ticket. So this man had the upper hand of you. So that's why he's like that right now. And he's in Argentina. And you're so jealous and bossy, you don't even want him to go travel by himself. You don't even want to go travel. You don't want him to go travel by himself. What a damn shame, because you know it's a passport bro, and you know he's going to have his hands on the ladies. So that's why he don't want to marry you. This dude is greedy for women. And all of your jealousy and all of the confusion that you're confusing, you're going to have to live with it. You had a baby for him. He's calling you your wife. Both of you deserve each other. You see his face right there with the glasses on. You see with the glasses on right there. And you see your face right there. Both of you deserve each other. Don't come and cry, hoe and cry for Argentina. And don't come and cry because nobody ain't going to feel sorry for you on these streets, my dear. You put your hands right there. Whatever you put your hands on, we're not going to feel sorry for you. And you're up there getting smart with Mara subscribers. Of course, the minute you leave that man, the subscribers will be gone too, because if it wasn't for Mara, you would not have been known on these streets. So if I were you, I would be kissing this man's ass, because if it wasn't for this man, you wouldn't be able to build up your little nest in Argentina, that so-called junkyard, what the reactors them are calling it. You wouldn't have been able to have that money to do that rebuilding. So of course, he's not all that bad. He's giving you all of his subscribers, and then you're complaining about everything and complaining about everything when it comes on to this man. Girl, you are very ungrateful. I see it in your eyes. You are ungrateful, Rocio, Rocabera. You are ungrateful. Leave those black people alone in Africa. If you cannot live there, tell Mara that you don't want to live there. But don't go to Africa. And you know what I see in you? I don't think you even like his mama. I don't even think you like Dee. But you're just pretending. You're such a big pretender. Everybody's seeing it in you. All the reactors them are seeing it in you. You're a gold digger. They're all saying that you're a gold digger. They're all saying that you're a gold digger. That's what they're saying. Of course. So you need to give those black people in Africa some respect. You're not no better off than them. You're with a black man. Okay? And you made a baby with a black man. You're no better off than Ayamara. And you need to kiss Ayamara's ass, because he's the one that's taking care of you and your child with all of his subscribers. Anyways, guys, if you like what I'm saying, like, subscribe, comment, and share, and we'll deal with the Rocabera in the next one. Bye.